when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Baylor. Pass to Goodrich, and James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against West. Pocket 6. High post shot. And off the prior, and in it goes.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch. Very difficult to contest.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5.
First team foul.
Gilgeous.
Okay. Lost love, cause I refuse to find it. How you real, you cross me, when you know I'm solid. Wonder how you feel, like is it on your conscience? So deep, the pain ain't stopped. Pain ain't. Lamar Jackson, got a pocket. We're cause you used to play like Kaepernick. We got the past that sad to say, but you know I'm mad. Do no peace treaties, it's forever up. The beat your feathers up. Have a when shorty said don't leave out. You ever seen your homies? I'm talking pain. Some of my look like Ruby Rose. Like Bay used the rose. No, you ain't love me, but tell them how though. Cause I noticed the bad acting like still in tune with the streets, see I can hear the got me staying on point, I feel like Derek Fisher. Hurt, man, I had to cut off my sisters. Almost on the fan, he blitzed me for a picture. I'm paranoid, so proceed with caution. When I'm mad, I got an attitude like Steve Austin. My dog and we all lost. Ain't no more.
And I was 14 with a small loft. No more fair ones, now we all hopping. This shit got a kick, but it's not boxing. 100 on my body, that's a regular outing. I'm trying to net 100 million, I can't get it from browsing. I can't get it from scrolling, I used to get it from housing. On the 4th floor in there, and she trying to give me 1,000. Sneaker money. You know you lying, why you speaking funny? Fact, why you speaking to me?
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And finished off by Hunter.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. Durant's shot is off. And Doris, you think about the advantage for Jarrett Allen with that 7'6" wingspan.
B.A., this guy is a massive presence in the paint. He's got length, he's got intellect, and he's got incredible anticipation and timing. The other thing is he can absolutely step out on the perimeter and keep a ball handler in front. He is a special defender.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Now here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. First quarter, just over a minute played. Comes up empty down low. And it's Phoenix's ball.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Garland. From outside the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
Number 45, Donovan Mitchell.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Durant surveying the D. Pass to Richards. Here's Beal. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy's in attack mode. Bradley Beal taking it strong.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, B.A.? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
Now here's Booker. Out to Beal. Here's the floater. Hunter with the rebound. On the wing, Strus. Shoots over Booker. Now Hunter. Okoro outside. Outside for Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. And Booker pulls it down.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
That one's good for 2.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end. Trying to score inside, it does just that.
Now here's Mitchell. To stop the drought. Driving inside. And Mitchell with the slam.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. To the middle. Here's Dunn. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
Booker is always on the attack. That's nice.
52 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
It's stolen by Hunter. Left side, Mitchell. The 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
And Booker with the jam.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
To the paint. Here's Mobley. Back to Jerome. Clock at 6. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Durant for 3. Can't hit that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland on top, leading by 1.
The Suns, 12.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, what do you guys think about Cleveland here in this one?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs, and credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
Lets it go from 14. And the shot falls short that time. The Cavaliers leading. Outside Hunter. Allen a screen. Here's Jerome. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, BA.
Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Yeah, Kevin Durant, you allow him a path to the cup, look out.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Jerome. And here's Mitchell. He's got 9.
Ball entered from below the basket. Suns ball.
The Suns trailing. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Booker. There's a screen by Bold. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Allen. Jerome on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell on the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Durant. And that one's long. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Here's Jerome. Hunter on the wing. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And here are the Suns. For 3, Durant. Another shot. And it's good on the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside for Mitchell. Back to Jerome. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And so the ball out of bounds. Cruz touched it last.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Suns are going for it. All-star guard Devin Booker said everybody here is on the same page. We're in win-now mode. We want excellence. We know it's not going to be easy, but when you give up that much, we're trying to win this year and years to come. Brian, this front office has been aggressive.
They are all in, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Here's Gillespie. And a nice finish on the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Sinks the tray. Garland's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
Going inside, Gillespie. Good D by Mobley.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it. Here's Garland.
Allen, left side. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. And now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
I'll tell you what, Jared Allen showing you he's got the mid-range game in his arsenal. Pretty jumper.
Here's Iguodala. Shoots over Allen. And so it's Cleveland closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Out to the wing. Pass to Strus. Fires for 3. And here's Garland. Defended by Dunn. Now here's Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. And he gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 9. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Allen can't get it to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's Richards. Cavaliers with the rebound. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Okoro outside. Garland with the ball. Richards picks him up. Pass to Allen. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Allen's got his second bucket of the game.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. He takes it in. Okoro on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Durant powers through the contact to finish inside.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're leading by 8. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Allen outside. Okoro with the ball. Richards picks him up. Back to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2. From the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And Kevin Durant is arguably the greatest scoring forward ever. What makes KD so incredible, Doris?
BA, this game better go into triple overtime if I've got to list everything that makes this guy special. Size, elite shooting, ability to handle the ball at 7 feet, put it on the deck, get past, finish in traffic, rebound. You need me to guard every single position on the defensive end? I can do that. I could go on all night. How much time we got, BA?
One of the all-time greats, Kevin Durant, the Slim Reaper. A nice shot by Richards.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Inside. Here's Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Okoro outside. Pass to Jerome. Fires from deep. It's another three for Cleveland.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Allen on the wing. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Pass to Richards. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. A nice shot by Mitchell.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Cleveland leading by 11. And there's the drive. On the wing, Wade. Three-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Left side pole. Outside Durant. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Suns trail by 14. Beal goes in. The kick to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Right side, Booker. Wide open look. Mitchell grabs a miss. The Cavaliers lead by 14. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Oh, he slams it down right on top of Devin Booker.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Green. And it's Cleveland's ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Can't get it to go. 9 for 13 shooting in this one. Pass to Durant. Durant owning the inside.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's Wade. The three. The shot won't fall.
First team foul. Substitution on the point.
Right side Booker. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant knows how to fight through contact.
You see how quick Kevin Durant is off the floor near the rim. That's tough to stop.
Cleveland leading by 12. Outside Hunter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his third foul so far.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul.
Doris, so much improvement from Garland since coming into the league.
Oh, no doubt, Brian. This guy is now a do-it-all guard. You can play him at both the 1 and the 2 positions. The versatility that he possesses is such an important aspect in the league today.
Beal outside. And then Beal with the dunk.
This guy is never afraid to take it to the rim. Sometimes that means up and over at Bradley Beal.
Here's Durant. And the deficit down inside single digits. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass earning an additional opportunity.
On the wing, Strus. Back to Allen. Okoro outside. Out to Garland. On the wing, Strus. Sends it home from three-point land.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Cavaliers.
They really had things going. Their offense carried them tonight, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. tonight, simply they won the battle of the field goal percentage. I mean, it made all the difference.
And what a huge performance it was for Donovan Mitchell.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Outside Garland. And stolen by Durant. With the drive.
Boy, Kevin Durant gets a quick first step, and it puts the defense in a tough spot, and he picks up the foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. And so he makes both from the line. And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Allen, left side. Uncovered. Bull grabs the board.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Allen outside. He tries for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. This one for 3. And So it's Cleveland winning this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly